Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'll be doing a reading today. And this particular reading is for the sign of Taurus. This is also a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody who needs it. Or else you'll go around confusing yourself, which is the complete opposite of what these videos are meant to do. All right. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Let's see what Taurus needs to know at this particular point in time. What does Taurus need to know? Oh, hello. What does Taurus need to know at this time? Yeah, so it looks like you're either currently on or very soon will be on a very deep inner journey here. Because with the Hermit, okay, you're going to be taking some time to yourself. And with the Eight of Cups, that's you digging deeper within yourself, going on a very deep personal journey. And then with the Page of Swords here, that speaks to learning or watching. I feel like you're going to be learning a lot about yourself during this time. Okay. Seems like there may be a level up coming on, or coming up rather. The Lovers. Now, I feel like this is really speaking to you, like choosing yourself, choosing to pour that love that you would into another, into yourself. This could also be a sort of like milestone for you. Like doing something like that may not be something that you normally do, that may not be the choice that you generally make. So to me, it looks like we're learning about self-love here as well. Pursuing passions here with this Knight of Wands. You want to be careful though that you're not acting too recklessly. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Maybe there is somebody that you're passionate about that you're going to be having a lot of back and forth conversation with. There's going to be messages of some kind, but then, I feel like those are going to lead to success here with the Six of Wands and victory, possibly even, a celebration where you're recognized for everything that you've done, everything that you've been through, all the blood, sweat, and tears that you're putting into your current project. Ooh, okay. So here, with the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles, there's something here about work, career, finances. You could be building something that you're passionate about, or like building a business based on something that you're passionate about. Like for me, aside from doing tarot here on YouTube, I am also a photographer and started my own a small business at the beginning of the year doing photography. It could be something like that. There's gonna be some sort of offer coming your way, and it's gonna have a lot of potential for growth. It may seem small at first, but there is definitely potential. But also, the other side of that coin, potential is just that it's potential. It has not actuated yet. It is not real. You don't know for sure, right? That's going to be a thing. That's why it's a possibility. So, don't let what is the word? Do not let the potential of a situation blind you. Okay, potential is great, but that's all it is potential. It's a good beginning, but give it time, see where it goes, yes, so that you can avoid the disappointment that you're used to encountering. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so here you're going from a chapter of your life where you would worry a lot. There were a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxieties, to a time where things are going to flow more easily. You're going to be moving on from a time of sleeplessness and anxiety and worry. Because here, you're getting your wish fulfillment, and that's going to be in the form here possibly of somebody that you're going to be working with when it comes to career and finances here, which I find quite curious because we do have the Ten of Pentacles along with the Ace of Pentacles out here. So yep, and that's all going to lead you to this stability here, whether inner, outer, financial, material, what have you. That part will be particular to your situation. Yep, and this is going to help you figure out, what kind of life would you like to lead? What would you like your life to look like, to feel like? And then from there, you can take action on creating your reality, because now you know what you want your reality to be. Yep. And here, you're not going to be dealing with people's bullshit anymore. You're going to be very straightforward, blunt, honest, even if it's going to hurt people. But sometimes, people just need to hear the truth. That doesn't mean, be harsh, but, be honest, be straightforward. Yeah, you're definitely going to be an extremely attractive energy once you step into all of this here. You're going to have a very fuck it attitude. You don't care what other people think anymore. You're doing what makes you happy. You're doing what you want. And you're going to be doing it with confidence. That fiery energy. Sorry, guys. Come on. God, I hate it when they fall on the floor. All right, I think that's where. Okay. So, it makes a lot of sense here that you already know that your ships are coming in. So for now, you're doing you while you wait for those opportunities to enter your life. All right, now that was just rude. But whatever, it was only 2 cards. Well, it looks like somebody is coming back from the past here with quite a bit of emotion that they've been holding back. You probably know who this is. I get the vibe that this will not be surprising when this individual comes back, and I mean, it only makes sense because of this major glow up you're going through, especially if it's like financial or material that will draw a lot of people back and not for the right reasons. So use your discernment when it comes to who you do and do not let into your life. Yes, you are becoming quite the alchemist, my friend. I feel like you're really starting to understand here what you are truly capable of, and the fact that, you can do at this current point in time, like whatever it is you want to do, because you're aware of the fact that you have everything you need to achieve this. And with temperance, I feel like there's a lot of healing going on here, a lot of understanding about how energy works and how to manipulate energy in a positive way. I feel like there's a lot of understanding here. Like, I feel like you're really starting to get the hang of like things like manifestation. Yeah, and you're gonna be in so much more of like how I said with the Four of Wands earlier, finding all that stability, this speaks to emotional stability with this Queen of Cups, even, emotional sovereignty. Man, and at the bottom of the deck here, this is definitely a divine couple of swords because we have both the Emperor and the Empress along with the world. So for you guys, right, for this connection, this is going to be like quite a level up because there's going to be a whole change. Um, there's going to be a change in cycles here for you and this lover, which I get the vibe you are not expecting. You may expect to be seeing this person come back around, but you may not expect, for them here to make the decision with the Two of Swords to give you their cup and to be very serious about it. Now in this Queen of Wands energy where, there's they're not fucking around basically. They're dead serious. And this makes sense to them on all platforms here, on all planes of existence. All right, Taurus, these are the messages that I have for you at this time, and I do hope they serve you well. Be gentle with yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.